Oh yeah. All right, all right, all right. Hello and welcome. Salutations and good evening to all. It's Graveyard and Chill. And I'm your humble host, Graveyard 420. Woo. Good evening, Mars. It's so good to see you. And Honey Pigeon. Just a chill, quiet, sort of mildly fantastical, fantasy-oriented stream from yours truly tonight. What a weird day. I am so thankful for all of your friendship because it is a crazy fucking world out there. I was on a walk today and somebody stopped me just in public and just said some really nasty things to me. Like right to my face and laughed. And then just wandered off. And it's been a while since that happened to me. So be careful out there, folks. These people are really empowered right now. And a lot of people out there perhaps may say one thing and mean another. So trust, but verify. And just know that that your genuine friendship means very, very much to me, especially on the weird days. So I hope your weekend's wrapping up cool. And if it's weird, I hope it's the cool kind of weird. It's so interesting, and I was so taken aback that I don't even like to talk about negative stuff on my stream, but it's sort of on my chest right now. So I've been fucked up over it all day. I broke my tolerance break over. I smoked a joint, which I'm pretty happy about actually. So we did that this evening, so that was pretty good. And I still have plenty of time to get my submission in for the Masters tournament, so I can still sort of fuck off with that a little bit, which is good. I haven't quite wandered back onto the golf course proper yet, but I'll get back in the saddle soon enough. This is more of a genuine, like, meaningful, like, rich social life, I think, here than it is out in the world. I mean, geez, you try to do anything, and I feel like I'm a pretty decent dude, but the demons are just out there, right in the daylight, just full on bright public space, bright light. They're getting away with murder, like right there in broad daylight, like, and it's gonna take crazy motherfuckers like me and you to keep, or to make sure that, you know, we stick to the truth, you know, we speak the truth. You were golfing earlier? Hell yeah. Didn't want to game with friends, so just golfing. Right on. I can feel you. That's kind of what I've been digging with Magic cards lately. I like how it's a little bit of a single player game. It's a very cool little ladder grind that I can work on with myself. I have this great deck. Speaking of demons, if we're gonna play with our demons, let me show you my demons. I've got some pretty powerful ones. I'm really liking this deck that is able to sort of contend with some of the best ones, and I'm just sort of climbing the ladder. I made it into Platinum last night, so there's so many different ways to play this game. I just sort of picked one, and I'm kind of going with it, but I'm Graveyard. I'm sort of a dark, spooky archetype anyway, you know what I mean? So it's it's good. We're listening to some tunes from the original Baldur's Gate. Suggestions for what to eat, or I can eat later, but you're actually trying to eat instead of I can eat later 4 hours ago. Yeah, it's amazing how you can push that, or kick that can down the road and then you get really hungry. Green iced tea? Ooh, actually, maybe a green tea, an iced green tea. That sounds pretty good, actually. I made like a hot dog casserole tonight. I'm not even gonna gild the lily. I put potatoes and onions and 4 hot dogs and a tomato and a bunch of leaves from my basil plant in a cast iron pan, and I put tinfoil over it and I baked it in the oven for 45 minutes. It was phenomenal. Okay, it was delectable. Graveyard's hot dog casserole. It's hard to try sometimes. For the quesadilla can be as simple or as complex as you want it to be. Myong, I fucking love you so much. Oh my god, you rock. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you do what you do. You bring us all together, even if you don't think that you do, Myong. You're like a driving force in this, in everything that we all do. Thank you so much for the 52 months. That's insane. That's insane. Lady, that's amazing. I can't even tell you how good that makes me feel. On a kind of a weird day, I'm determined not to let it be a bad day, but it's been a weird day. Somebody came up to me today and just said some really nasty things right to my face, and I was just taken aback. So the fact that I have somebody like Lady Myong, you know, at my back, this motherfucker doesn't even know what we're capable of, Myong. 128 trees. That's a lot. Strategic betrayal. Exile a creature you control. He only has one, so he has to get rid of it. Rudy! What's going on, my man? How are you, homie? And then I can take a look at his hand here. I got all these cards that do nasty things. He's got a skateboard? Whoa. Let me get his sword. How is your night going, Myong? Are you gaming tonight? Are you chilling? Oh, he destroyed my artifact. Word, chill night. We're relaxing. We need to be asleep because work in the morning. But whatever. Well, as long as you sort of close your eyes and let my soothing sounds, you know, at least give you a little bit of a drift off. I think we're in a good place. I think we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. It's late night and chill, after all. Get in some Valorant? Yeah, let's game side by side. If you're doing stuff and I'm doing stuff, I'm really enjoying playing. This is like a cool kind of like single player game for me, which I sometimes want sometimes. Oh, do you want to see my demon? This is my favorite. This is like the whole deck is built around getting this guy out. He's just a flying demon, you know. Token creature. Is the token he tokes. He flies. He flies, that's it, you know. Oh yeah, can I not destroy that creature for some reason or another? That sounds probably true, but I got this card. It's my my alchemy. I'm doing alchemy. I like to do alchemy. Oh, I can't do that? Why can't I do that? Because it has hexproof. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I don't love that. Thank you for the lurk, Mars. If you need input, let me know. But I think you'll come up with the answer. Mac and cheese? If you haven't considered mac and cheese, maybe consider mac and cheese. I'm gonna cycle this card. Oh, sweet. Yeah, and then he should block, right? No, he will not block because he knows I'll kick his ass if he does. I stayed up way too late last night. Yeah? I definitely watched the sunrise last night too. I'm really trying to get back on my shit where I feel, I don't know, like sometimes you lose your confidence and you just have to wait till it comes back. I don't know. I can't even explain it. And that's a common problem, or it's not even a problem, it's just a natural occurrence. It can be very, it can be nerve-wracking to do what you do. You know, if you think that I don't know, I like making the stuff that I make here, I like doing what I do here, but sometimes you get, I don't know, you get fucked up over it. And then you gotta like come back around and convince yourself that, you know, it's okay. Man, these, I had a way to get rid of those hex-proof things. I'm forgetting exactly what it is right now, though. So I can't use this, right? No, I could do it on that guy, though. You know what? Yeah, let's do it on that guy. Is he a flyer? No. Okay, so that thing's gone. And then, oh, it's gonna get bigger. That's fine. I'm not gonna attack, so I'm gonna block with that this time. I'll also put this little jammer up. He's cute, isn't he? Real cutie. And then I'll do the thing that he has to like show me his shit. You show me yours, I'll show you mine, yeah. A chainsaw? Is that a chainsaw in your pants, or are you just a fucking really like living on the edge, my guy? Jeez, that thing's not on, is it? You know what, get rid of it. All right, I could attack, but that thing double strikes. Oh, it's such a bitch. I think I'll be able to block it as long as I don't attack. Well, let's find out. Is that chainsaw in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? They call me the Unstoppable Slasher for a reason. Can I? All right, so I'm gonna have to block twice, but I think I can. I think it dies. I hope it dies. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. You know what I mean? For you, Mars, both. Yeah, it's just like it's honey pigeons. It's just like raging. Oh, he's gonna hit me twice? Wait, why does he get to do all of that? Okay, do you at least die? Okay, fine. Like, if you do all of that, you have to at least fucking croak. No! This guy's got weapons. Jesus, what is that, axe? Is that a fucking ley line axe, or are you just happy to see me? What is this hexproof shit? I hate that crap. I'm sick of it. Let me, because I can't use this on him, right? Turn shit from the graveyard to my hand? Oh, do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? No. Well, maybe. Yeah, I want to fucking do that. Yeah, I want to do that. Give me that. Give me my demon wall back. Yeah, he's cool. Can I cast him? Fuck yeah, I can. Sweet. Do I want to cast him? Actually, I want to cast this guy. You cutting wood, cutting wood for honey, or creating? Oh no, you're gonna get all. Do you fly? No, I want to block you. Yeah, then you die, right? You die? No. Ah, you're so magical. Ah. Okay, I need to get another guy out there. Okay, all right, we're flirting with disaster here. We are kind of flirting with disaster here. Let's get, oh gosh. What the fuck can I do? Give me that demon. What the demon doing? Oh, that's right. I left her in like turn 3, honey pigeon. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot all about that. I left early in that game. And did you finish that party? Wow, I'm proud of you. All right, I'm low on health, but I have some pretty nasty defenders up here. So let's hope that he has to do something with it.
Alright, he gets rid of one of my little enchantments. That's not a big deal. We still got another one. Oh, but I don't get my life back. Oh, he did that. Did you do that on purpose? He did the smart move. All right, it's my turn again. Yay, we love when it's our turn. Okay, so first things first. He doesn't have any cards in his hand, so these don't help me. And Zing won, oh my God. Oh my God, that's amazing. Slasher and get this guy out. I still might have a chance at this. As long as I don't attack to like be able to defend. I'm not gonna attack. I hope that's not the wrong decision. Yo, Giz, dude, what's going on, homie?
How are you, my man? Having a friend like you just makes everything worthwhile. I'm not even gassing you up.
I'm glad you're doing okay, man.
Nice with the ace. We got a lot of aces here. Is he gonna concede? I thought you had a really good chance of winning that, my guy. Wow. I'm surprised he conceded that. I'm surprised. How goes the evening, Giz? I'm having kind of fun playing Magic cards lately. I'm doing this ranked ladder grind, and I made it into platinum. I got this demon deck. I figure if the demons are just like committing murder and insider trading just out in the open in the middle of the public square, I might as well too. So I'm out here playing with my demons. Demon days. Because I'm keeping it warm. If we burn them down, they may grow back in a new place. Man, there's been a lot of aces tonight. It's kind of a good night. Okay, well, if you're here, for the first win of the night, I have a gift for you. I saved you all the Hobbit packs that I accrued in my grind so far, because when I wasn't streaming yesterday, I played a little bit, and I made some really good progress. I got like 6 wins in a row yesterday. It was really cool. But, you guys like the Hobbit? Hobbit packs! Ooh, we like these mythic cards. They allow us to make a new deck soon when we get enough of them. Giant, great, fierce bee. Whoa, is there like a bumblebee deck? Great, fierce bee. I like the bee. What's the special card? The Bard? Okay. Okay. I'm not sold on what I want to do with these Hobbit cards yet. But yeah, the bees I'm on board with, Mars. You know what I mean? Like if we... Hobbits are cool, but have you heard about bees? If one were to sting me, I should swell up as big again as I am. Bilbo. Is it just a quote from the books? That's cool. That's cool. I want the bee deck. The bee movie deck. So you like jazz? the you like jazz deck? I had a pet bumblebee named Spike. He would visit my garden often. Fuck yeah. I should start naming my bees. Velvet winged butterfly. We got butterflies and bees and stuff. Oh, that taps creatures? That's kind of cool. Every setup for how these cards work has like this big strategy built around some collection or group of cards that do certain things, and it's like there's no way to know them all. There's just no way. You just have to like pick one thing and try to be good at it. Yo, Mary, good evening. Your man's acting up again? Oh no, you should let him know that you could have another him in a minute, and matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. Baby!
must not know about me. Yo, what's going on, Mary? How are you? Good evening. 25 minutes. 25 minutes? Okay. I mean, it's a happy medium, I guess. The Magic the Glistening. It's a game about hot dogs. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. It's like the original sausage game. Hide the sausage. Isn't that what Zing's been playing lately on stream? Hide this silly hide the sausage game. 25 is too much. Yeah, sometimes it's like sometimes I'm hot and cold. It is quite popular. An unexpected party? I mean, Mary did just arrive. That was our special card here too, honestly. It's an adventure card, 25-minute adventure. 18-minute adventure. 18-minute adventure. And then maybe a little bit of a nap. Like, there's a little bit of watermelon and then another 18-minute adventure and then like another nap. Gosh, sounds like a lovely Sunday night. Geez, whew. Is it warm in here? Gloin the mighty. The gloins, yeah. My gloins are... I don't know where I'm going with that. Like a vocal exercise. Party? Yeah, I feel like I planted that seed last night, Garbo, and then Honey Pigeon jumped in and realized like that she had signed up for a commitment. It was so fun listening to you guys last night. You guys have a legit podcast. I have fun kicking back listening to you guys. Waffle should have worked. Is it waffles? Does it have to be plural? It might have to be plural, Mars. Although I should fix that. Lex on top of the world and stream. Why is Stream Elements in the fucking? Oh god, I hate when people do that. They have they like set up a bot to have Stream Elements put hole-in-ones in, and then I have to clean out the leaderboard and ban them from my overlay. It's my gripe for the afternoon. Because it's banned from the thing. You have to like try to do that. There you go. There's some waffles for you. No, I thought you were the smart one, Garbo. You were sick? I didn't realize you had a fever last night. Dude, I didn't know that Wesley Snipes went to jail in Pennsylvania for 3 years. Garbo enlightened me. I knew that he like got into some shit, but I did not realize that he fucking did 28 months, like straight up, dude. And is like still in kind of dire straits over that shit. Yeah, dude, I went on the Wikipedia, like I looked up all that shit. It's amazing. Like, like there's a lot of speculation that people, like that his accountant just pocketed the cash. Like he did have an accountant that was supposed to like do the thing and the accountant just pocketed the cash, but like it's his taxes, he's on the hook for it. That whole story was amazing, dude. Good evening, Madam Garbo. I'm so happy to hear from you. I fucking love you guys so much. I'm so lucky to be your friend. You guys are the shit. It's been a weird day. Yeah, Garbo might have been the smart one. What? Like your win rate in draft? I don't even know what that means, Mars. Gravebot might be commenting on the game we're playing, but I'm not an expert at the game we're playing, so joke's on you, Gravebot. I don't get the humor because I'm ignorant. But I do know about the Wesley Snipes tax fraud incident, which I think is fucking fascinating. It seems like he could just do another movie and like get out of the hole, like, doesn't it? I didn't realize that at one point he was the like highest paid action actor like ever. Like 15 million per film. That's a lot. That was a lot back then. That's a lot now. It depends on how your schedule goes the rest of the day, Mars. Sometimes you drift into that and then you just stay there. I've definitely done that. What was the other thing you were talking about that I found fucking fascinating? I don't know. I went reading all about Wesley Snipes because I didn't really like Blade was cool and all, but I didn't really love Blade. Hopefully Wesley Snipes isn't like listening. But like, I mean, it was cool, but like, it didn't like strike me. Like, I'm not into like vampires. Just don't do it for me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Fucking whatever. It's just cool or whatever. But like, vampires with guns, I can see why it got popular, and I'm like really happy for them. But like, I never thought Blade was like when I looked at how much that movie made, I was dumbfounded. I was like, Jesus Christ. You couldn't have just like paid a little bit of taxes. Like you still would have had like $20 million left. Like it's, as a guy who's been doing his own taxes since I was 14 years old, like it ain't that hard. Like you don't even need an accountant. Like if you're Blade, like you got all, like just God, the mileage deduction must fucking get you there. Like pretty much any, like it's, I don't think Wesley Snipes ever did his own taxes, but like, I wish I could have given him a little bit of confidence because it's you can handle it, man. I think you could really do it. Graveyard and Wesley Snipes do Wesley Snipes taxes. The ultimate like Twitch front page Twitch stream, man. All right, I'm gonna throw away his candy, but no, I don't want to. I only like vampires because I want to be bitten. Freaky. Yeah, I think the look is hot, you know? I don't got anything against like some vampire bitches, but I don't know. It's just not my first, it's not my go-to. A 10 plus years of not paying taxes does to a motherfucker. So it was only, the dispute was only for 1999, 2000, and 2001. Those were the 3 years they hit him for willful failure to pay taxes. Or willful failure to file a tax return, which is a felony? I didn't know that. It's a felony if you make X amount and you willfully refuse to file your taxes. And I think and they threw the book at him because they wanted to make an example out of celebrities at the time. Like I think at the time celebrities were getting like away with tax fraud, murder, and you know, of course they threw the book at him. And he didn't even, like he clearly had no fucking idea what he was doing. You're mowing grass tomorrow? That's not the worst thing to have to do, like, on very little sleep. There was a lot of goth attire that came from that, but I feel like that was even like wave 2. Like a lot of that early goth stuff came from like the early 90s, like cyberpunk waves and like old school, you know, like acid house and shit like that from back in the day. And then, you know, everybody that was a production designer on Blade probably loved all that music, and that's why a lot of that like made it into the film and became like the cultural zeitgeist for the early 2000s, like this, like, you know, vampy, gothy sort of horror hot. It's like, it was like very much Graveyard's high school. I just read that, Garbo. Oh man. Oh man. Dating in 2026. So that girl goes on the blind date, and the motherfucker's like really into werewolf conventions. And she's like, "Oh, cool. Do you like go to the convention and like dress as a werewolf, as your favorite werewolf from like cinema?" And the guy's like, "No, I actually think I'm a werewolf. And every year we get together in Vegas and like we have this convention, and you know it's during the full moon, and we all turn into werewolves." Whoa. Okay. Wait a second. That's not cosplay. That's schizophrenia. You gotta keep a beat on that. The only vampire I'll truly accept is Johnny Depp. What was his vampire movie? Oh man, I'm an old school fan as well. Like I remember really liking like his weird ass shit like Secret Window. You ever see Secret Window? Like that's kind of the Johnny Depp that I really like. And man, they really tried to bury him. I kind of like how he just checked out and was just decided not to act for a decade. I think that was kind of the right move, you know what I mean? What was his vampire movie? Fucking Dark Shadows, of course, yeah. Yeah, see, this is all like in like Sweeney Todd, you know? Like this is actually, is that pre-Pirates of the Caribbean, right? And I dig some Pirates of the Caribbean as well, but like the stuff before that is incredible because he was casted in that original Pirates movie because he was cheap, because he was like a weird actor, but he hadn't produced a hit in ages. Yo, Link, my dude, what is going on, homie? Yeah, we're talking about pre-Pirates Johnny Depp, and I'm playing with my demons. I got this mono black demons deck that I'm just gonna grind. I'm gonna grind. It's got a decent rate. I'm gonna grind it against everybody's bullshit. I killed the Avengers deck with this last night. The Avengers can fall to Graveyard's demons if they are not careful. Man, I want to watch that. I had Dark Shadows. Gosh, man, I don't know if I ever sat down and like watched that not at a party playing beer pong. Like, dude, yeah, Fear and Loathing. Oh my God, yeah, Fear and Loathing. And he spent a lot of time with Hunter S. Thompson, which is incredible too, because like that guy is notoriously unhinged and very difficult to like work with. But yeah, like he spent a lot of time with Mr. fucking Gonzo journalism. Like the guy literally pull out a Luger and shoot at his neighbor like in the fucking country. Yeah, Fear and Loathing he was really popular in like the underground, like we like as kids or as teenagers watching stuff, like we knew about that movie because it was cool as shit. But I do think that wasn't like a mainstream thing, you know what I mean? All right, I think I can get rid of one of these biggies. The Dark Crystal, oh yeah. Some of my favorite samples that the Crystal Method uses in their early albums are from the fucking Dark Crystal movie. Can I get rid of that thing? 10 out of 10 if, until the end of turn, instead, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn. I think I did that? Did I actually? Yeah, I fucking did that, oh my God. I'm learning. Fuck your constructs. Those guys were big. They were gonna kick my ass. He's probably like, I didn't know that would work. Yo, Bacon, what's going on, dude? Good evening, my man. Edward Scissorhands was one of the first movies I ever saw that I can remember having on VHS and watching over and over again. Why do you get them back? Oh, that's bad. I don't know if I can do what I did before again. But yeah, I remember being like a little ass kid and watching that movie and like seeing the weird like suburban neighborhood that they made and how he looks at it through his roof like window and how that's supposed to teach you about being skeptical of your surroundings and like modern suburban culture, and like most people didn't fucking get that, but like as a little kid I was like clear as day. I was like, oh yeah, the lady that's trying to fuck Edward Scissorhands is the evil one. Like and everybody else is probably like, oh yeah, fucking we like her, but I was like, no, wait a second, I think I get it. I really, really like that movie. Man, Vincent Price is in that fucking movie. That's man, yeah, that's Vincent Price doing like real meaningful dialogue in that film. That's a good movie. I haven't watched that in a long time. I never saw him do the Mad Hatter. I never watched that one. I think I'm gonna get my stones handed to me here. -24. Woo! We tried. We made a good effort. We cleared the board for a minute. Edward Scissorhands goes on and on. Like there's so much to unpack with that movie, and then it like. It's not like the shortest story either, because he does that thing with the snow at the end, and it's like, it's very sad. It's very sad. I relate deeply to that character, and I kind of always have. I haven't thought about that in a while, and this is a weird day to have that brought up, but I think that's actually good. Because the world is a deeply sad and cold place, and the demons are fully empowered right now. And just be careful out there, guys, seriously. Trust, but verify, please. Jim Henson is your friend's great uncle? No kidding, really? And his last name is also Henson? Wow. He did so much for production. And that was even before like I really got into it for like visual effects and shit. But I can remember watching Henson-esque shit as a kid. I remember watching The Muppet Babies as a little kid. That cartoon, that Jim Henson cartoon. We were liking that. Yeah, I think you should rewatch Edward Scissorhands. I would like to do that too. Watch it in standard def. You know what I mean? Like watch the old one. I think there might be something to that. Like, you know, like have it on in the background. Like watch it in SD. Like, see if I should try and find like an old DVD or tape on eBay or something like that. But yeah, I really love how tenacious he has been through all of it, man. Because there's a lot that you can learn from observing that stuff, learning how to be patient and calm, intelligent, how to speak properly, how to get your thoughts across in a way that doesn't get you put in jail. These are all really, really great skills to master. So it's a good role model. Isn't he the one that called up the favor to get Paul McCartney in that one? I never watched those last two Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Like I saw the first three, but there's two more, right? That are like batshit. Like they're just like, it's like when the fucking Fast and the Furious goes to space. I don't know if it's like that batshit, but I never watched those other two, and there's like there's some pretty weird shit in those too. They really aren't good. Yeah, I think that's why I never like needed to see them. But I've seen clips where there's Paul McCartney in the last one, right? Which is just out of this world. But now I kind of want to watch it just because I want to see how the fuck do you get to Paul McCartney, my dude? Like like everybody knew that series was not doing another sequel. That's what I said first thing, Garbo. I think that might be one of my favorite, or one of my most memorable things from a teenager, watching his movies, because he was sort of like an underground actor that was like in the 2000s teen era kind of showcase. And I always thought that was a really freaky movie. I thought it was kind of cool. Secret Window, not the Paul McCartney pirate movie. I think people were so hot on that at the time that they could have produced anything with pirate ships in it, and people would have like eaten it up. That was like, I do believe one of those movies came out like hand in hand, like at the same time as there was that really high budget porno that was sort of like mirrored. They mirrored all the scenes of Pirates of the Caribbean, but added like naked chicks and naked pirates, and they did all that cool stuff. It is a crazy film. Yeah, and it sort of leaves you, I don't know, when you're not sure if your hero is like actually insane. It's always like it's an interesting way to write a script. Yoshi Brain 278. He's a pack leader. Am I not supposed to take 2 land hands? I think I'll be fine. It just went from Johnny Depp to vampires to Johnny Depp to amazing movies. Yeah. It's like we're a cinematic culture, whether we like to admit it or not. Like, there's a reason why Miyamoto wants to get Nintendo more into movies and less into franchised games, because he thinks that there's like a longevity there. There's like and I don't necessarily agree with that when it comes to the Nintendo side of things, but I see what he's getting at, and I disagree with him. But I do think that it's a real thing, and it's cool to make good movies like that. It's hard to write a real film like that. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Link. The last movie that I saw in theaters was the Cats remake, and I kind of swore I'd never see another movie in the theaters ever again. After that, oh my God, that was crazy to watch. I did like everything Judi Dench did in that movie was worth it, but man, that was hard to watch. Man, yeah, I went to see it with this girl. And I was like, I gotta go home. I'm sorry. I don't know if that was hard to watch. That was a while ago now at this point. This guy is mad at me. I'm going too slow for him. You liked The Odyssey, but if you didn't see it, you don't feel like you would have missed anything. Yeah, right? A lot of modern film is like that. They actually have a lot of notes in the writer's room, and I think this is crazy, that they have to reiterate plots because people are gonna look at their phone, because they know their audience is gonna look at their phone and miss shit. So they reiterate points that normally in a novel or like a script, you just wouldn't do that. But it makes the movie more boring because they Did I literally go too slow for this guy? Oh shit, okay, so that's a strat. I don't know if I think, yeah, all right, we're playing the meta now, guys. We're riding the wave. He rated it at like a 9.5, but it didn't like impact you. That was the only aspect of the Odyssey that you didn't like. They replayed the same scene like 7 times. Yeah, and they're doing that because they spent money and time writing this scene, and they want it to be good, and they want people to see it, and a lot of the time people just don't fucking see it. And I think that that's crazy, dude. Like, but I am a little bit of a purist, and I mean, that's a weight that I carry. I was watching somebody play Ocarina of Time today, and one of the, good evening, Mars. Seriously, get some good rest. I hope your shift is great tomorrow. I hope it goes faster than you think, and I hope I hope it smells good. Sometimes plants and cut grass just smells really good. So I hope it smells really good out there tomorrow. What was I just saying? I had something I was gonna, and a point I was gonna make. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a purist, and I was watching somebody play Ocarina of Time today, and I love watching people play that game. I think if I can manage to scare up a Switch 2, I'd like to stream the Ocarina of Time remake as like one of my first Switch 2 games, because I haven't played it in a long time, and I'm definitely going to get stuck and stumped, and it's probably going to be fun to watch if I can like untangle that ball of twine yet again in HD. That'll be really fun. But I was watching somebody play the original build on the Switch, and fire keys hit their Deku shield and burned up their shield. And the game is like, your shield is gone. And then, because you're supposed to be like, what the fuck, my shield's gone? And then you're like, oh, the fire bat burned up my little wooden shield. Fuck, what do I do now? And the person immediately was like, oh my God, I lost my shield. Boop, frame reverse, bonk, 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 5 frames back. And I was like, you can't do that. And the fucking reality of the fact is that you can, and they did, and nobody but me was like losing their shit. But I think that is, if I'm gonna play that game, there's no way that I could let myself do that, because that's the whole game. Like if you take that away, like what's left? Like, it's like we're just like, I don't know. And maybe I'm too much of a purist. Feel free to bring me down from this if you disagree with me. But I don't know. Like, man, that was like the whole point of that. My name is Link, and Ocarina of Time is like one of 5 Zelda games I have not finished. Really? That's incredible. It takes a while. It really does. I was thinking that when I was watching the streamer play it, because it is not a game that you pick up and play through and make big progress in one sitting. It really isn't. Like, if you're playing the game without a game guide and you're really trying to figure everything out on your own, it almost requires you to sleep on it. It almost requires you to do stuff and then like think about it later and then like come back and like I'm gonna date myself for you here, but I think it's worth it. I actually called the Nintendo hotline when I first played through Ocarina of Time, like when I was a kid, like when I had my gold cartridge on my N64, and it was like fucking late at night, and I like was so stuck, and I fucking looked on the bot. I was like poring over everything I have, and I remember I got the number from somewhere, and I called I had convinced my mom to let me do it. And she was like into watching me play. She would sit there and drink wine and watch me play Ocarina of Time. It was like the most lovely, wholesome thing. And I remember I got her like 3 sheets to the wind one night, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, it's $5 a minute or whatever." And she's like, "Fucking call it." I fucking called the Nintendo hotline, dude, and I remember exactly where I was. I was in the fucking. I was in the windmill. I was in the windmill dude's place. And I had gotten myself into a little alcove in the windmill, and I was convinced that it was how to get to the next dungeon. And I kept playing all the songs and bringing back all the items, and like using all my resources to like get this, because there was like a block of time that they had like shown you in the story. And it was there, but it's actually like the back end of another temple that you don't get to. It's the exit of a temple. I'll spoil it for you, but I wouldn't have never known that. And I remember I was stuck on it for days, and I called the fucking hotline and I explained like where I was and what was going on, and the guy was like laughing. He was like, just get out of there and just forget whatever you're doing back there is not, like, just go somewhere else. And I remember like, I think it's the way that you come out of Dampe's race. I think. But I hadn't gotten there yet, so. But yeah, I actually spoke to the dude, and he was so cool. I remember thinking the dude sounded cool. It's like I called the hotline. This dude, it sounded like there were like people in the background like laughing and talking and playing games. This guy was like, "All right, where you at, man?" Like he was cool. It was fucking sweet. Hey, we take those. So I guess that's not a thing anymore. It'd be funny if they kept the Nintendo hotline up. You know, there's just like one guy, because nobody calls it. And he's supposed to be an expert at every game. I think I got to the Zora's domain and it was frustrating, as I've heard tales of. You mean as little kid Link? Eagle! It's behind Otzi's. Otzi is the eagle. Maybe Otzi is the eagle we met along the way. What's going on, Otzi? How are you? How was stream tonight? I hope you're having a chill Sunday. Well, hopefully I am your wind down. This is my calmy sounds and fantasy noises in the background for you to fall asleep to. You almost crashed on the, oh no, that bad? It's been a weird afternoon. Good on you for holding your composure. I had to do that today too. You can actually glitch the game and get stuck in the water temple if you unlock the doors in the wrong order. In the original build, yes. On the gold cartridge, yes. I do believe they fixed that in the gray cart. Gold cartridge is version 1.0. That has all the glitches in it. You can do the crooked cartridge with that one. You can do all the hardware hacks with that one. Gotta have the gold cartridge if you want to do that. There's a gray cartridge that has version 1.1 and a gray cartridge that has version 1.2 on it. Ocarina of Time was my first foray into game hacking. I had a Game Shark, and I used to spend a lot of time on message boards as a teenager. Your game kept crashing? Fuck. We are raiding out! Nice. I love it, Otzi. You got your 5070? Oh, nice. And it's screaming? Let's go, dude. Oh, word. Connor, I was thinking about you, actually, with that, Connor. Hell yeah. You know, that's a smart move, Otzi. When your mood isn't there, I don't like to be live when I can't have, you know, when I'm not on my high. And that is not saying anything in particular, but yeah, if your mood dips to that area where you're just like, I can't fill any more cups. We're raiding out. Okay, that's our show. Tune in next time for less cursing and yelling. Man, I had to hold my shit today too. The demons are out in full force. They're committing murder and talking shit in broad daylight. Be careful out there, folks. Seriously. Trust but verify. There's a lot of really, really evil people out there right now. That's why I don't like the new Pokemon games, because the cutscenes, and again, if you have a long cutscene at the beginning of the story, purposes are cool, but if you have a cutscene 5 to 7 times throughout the game, go make movies. So Ocarina of Time has some pretty cool cutscenes for the time. At the time, 3D was younger, so it's the Nintendo 64 was more about operating a 3D environment than it was playing a game, so to speak. And at the time, everybody was okay with that. Ocarina is great, but it's got so much tedious nonsense in it, and there's so much waiting. There is a little bit of waiting, yeah. And there's a lot of collect the stuff and carry it places. fetch quests, I guess. But when I was watching the streamer play it today, even the basic stuff like jump in a pool and dive down and swim into a hole and then come back up on the other side, like that's like, that's supposed to test your brain. You're supposed to try and figure that out on your own and just do it. And it was still pretty entertaining to watch. Even though it is, by today's standards, a little rudimentary. You know, if that makes sense. Enemies that make you stand there and fucking wait to allow you to give them a whack. Yeah, like the Skulltula that you have to wait for him to turn around. It was, yeah, I never remember like minding that back in the day, but I guess I could see how that's like really obnoxious these days. A bunch of people were new there. Oh, interesting. I am so lucky that you guys dig watching me play other stuff too, because sometimes if I just like dumped myself into the Magic community, I would feel the exact same way. I'd be like, I'm not supposed to be here. Maybe you guys, yeah, but it's your stream, and they're all there, and you're like, you know what, you guys hang out. I gotta go. I know. Yeah, that's not a great feeling. Tree. What's up, Zesty? Zesty Tree. But yeah, Ocarina of Time is really built to occupy the entire living room on the couch while the fucking family watches and figures it out along with you. I really do feel like that's that's kind of built into the game. It was really funny to watch and listen to Janella Beans play Ocarina of Time because she came in cold, had never touched it on the 64, and played the original build. And she was like, wow, this game doesn't give you shit. It just drops you into the middle of a pixelated forest and expects you to like know how to get the sword. And like, that is true. Like, it really did. It was like, if you can't figure this shit out on your own, you're not gonna be able to play the game. And nowadays, there's prompts. Like a game will give you a little prompt and like point you in the right direction. And that was too easy back then. Why isn't it too easy now? Did you just punch me with your chocobo? Don't ask how, just fucking do it. Do it. I know it's not a well-known Zelda game, but Skyward Sword is your favorite. It's the first one you ever got your hands on to play, so it has a special place in your heart. That's the one on GameCube, I think? I have a copy of that, and I never beat that one, but I have played that one, and that is a cool game. Do I want to put that out? No, I'm gonna put my demon out. Oh, it's the Wii one, that's right, okay. I played Four Swords Adventure is the one on GameCube. That's the one I'm thinking of. My mom recently bought a Wii U to play Skyward Sword because she had never played it and she really wanted to play that game. And I was like, Mom, that's so funny because that's the only game you're ever gonna play on that. Do I have to block this now for fuck motherfuck? I should have taken that thing out. I'm gonna block it. Wind Waker. Wind Waker is one of those games that I didn't like, I didn't understand what I was doing until it was like way long into the game, and I really liked Wind Waker, dude. That was one of my favorite new school Zeldas. I remember the world was up in arms when that came out because cel-shaded Zelda was not on anybody's bingo card for, ooh, Moss. It's Moss Ball. For that, and I remember the Zelda community was really like PO'd about that. But it became like, man, the music from Outset Island, Dragon Roost Island, like I still hear that music in my head. Like, It's very special to me. But again, that's another one where some of the quests are sort of basic. You played it with your cat Socks while he was recovering from surgery. I think, I don't know, I think it's all about your flavor too. My mom seemed to really like that one. It's the one that I've never played Minish Cap. I have zero experience with Minish Cap. And I hear that one's kind of cool. But those are the Zeldas that make sense to me, and the Breath of the Wilds and the Tears of the Kingdoms make less sense to me. I don't love survival crafting. I don't, as much as I love cooking, I don't love cooking in a video game unless it's something like Plate Up. So Breath of the Wild, as much as I want to play through the whole thing, it's a bit of a chore for me, if that makes any sense. I had to throw everything I knew about Zelda out the window to enjoy Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I have them both. My mom got me like a really cool game guide for Breath of the Wild, and I played through up to like the one tower or something like that, but it just never, like I could never lock into it. I could never feel like it was captivating me like a fairy tale story like Zelda does to me, or like I want Zelda to do to me. And that's why I never really took it places. I've heard a lot of people have said that they would love to watch me play through that on stream. I think A Link to the Past is one of the most purest, most excellent Zeldas, and it's relatively inaccessible to like the world these days. They really don't want you to play Super Nintendo games like not in their stupid emulator. And I really want to get a multiplayer net play of the Donkey Kong Country game going, because then we can play it in higher res. I should be able to flash this guy. Can I kill this thing? Thank you. Yes, go away. Awesome. We rule. I will continue to emulate all of your old games. I mean, yeah, like, how does A Link to the Past randomizer do it? They make you provide your copy of the old game, and then they can basically run it in a browser. And that's how they circumvent the legal standings. But it took them 10 years and a team of COVID housebound lawyers to get that to actually be how it is. And A Link to the Past randomizer is the only one that I know that does that. There's not even a version of that for like Donkey Kong Country. Is there? There should be. Maybe there is. Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages is so cool looking. I love the way that those look, and I didn't play those either, but I think I watched my mom play those. Breath of a Salesman? Yeah, that's with William H. Macy, right? And Doug Bowser. Socks fought and killed a raccoon, and it almost got him. Oh shit, but we rushed him to the vet and she saved, oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Socks, what have you done? He's like, you should have seen that fucking raccoon. That was the whole gripe. I have the physical copies of the game, but it means I should have the right to play them on the updated console. And that actually is how that works. So that's why they're getting rid of physical copies of the games. Like game card passes don't provide you the same legal protection if you happen to try to play it on your own terms. Oh my god! I slightly modified a thing that I own! Yeah! Have I ever played Chrono Trigger? No. That's one that I have not touched like even a frame of. And I have very little like idea about what it's all about even to begin with. Well, that's the only reason that we have Link to the Past randomizer, and there's a whole community, there's ladders. I mean, shit, those motherfuckers have a whole server that's just like our golf server, but it's 1,000 times bigger because it's a huge game. Like a Link to the Past randomizer is an incredible thing. It's an incredible thing. It's a work of art. The only reason we have that is because they released physical copies of that shit back in the 90s. Like, whatever they're coming out with now on Game Passes, we won't be able to do that with as a grassroots game-loving community. I mean, unless we come up with, you know, necessity is the mother of invention. Eventually we'll have to break that shit, but like, then they'll start like, you'll need a fucking quantum computer to run Nintendo games so that you can't like break their shit. I don't know why they're so married to the idea of maintaining that sort of like, because they do maintain control over the IP and the copyright. There's no dispute about any of that. So Adobe has never admitted this, but it is largely known that Adobe released cracked copies of their own software during the 90s and the 2000s so that artists and students would get a hold of those cracked copies, use the shit, get hooked on it, and then make their future employers buy that so that they could continue to use it. Nintendo, if you're listening, come on, this is a fucking $1 million underground idea that you fucking hire me. We can do this. You have to make sure that there's underground pirated copies of your shit out there for the youth to get their hands on so that they can sink their teeth into it and fall in fucking love with it and need it. And then as soon as you release anything that you pay for, they're gonna fucking throw their money at you. Like it's proven time and time again. Locking this shit up in a walled garden. Look at Apple. Does Apple have any good games? I'll wait. Need I say more? I this is completely stream of consciousness, but like, need I say more? Because that's exactly what fucking Apple did. And look at Apple. Apple fucking, they're really due to shoot themselves in the foot. They do that once every like 10 years. Crystal Caves. It's like a park. It's like a nature park near me called Crystal Caves. If you purchase a digital copy and keep the copy of the game code, does that mean you own it at that point? I actually think that they may have it written that you're not even allowed to look at the source code. Like, that's how they have a lot of things written now for deep, like, genetics copyrights and shit like that. Like they can copyright a gene sequence to the point where it's illegal for you to even look at the gene sequence through a microscope. That's true. That's how these laws are written, and that's bullshit. Nintendo's bottom line is gatekeeping their IP even more so that they care about making money, so much so that it stops making sense. I start to think to myself, like, is Nintendo actually not that big of a company? Because if they were a big company, they would understand all the things that I'm talking about. But if it was just a bunch of shitty business nerds in a fucking room, like scared, like all scared, like trying to hoard their money and keep as much of it as possible, then yeah, they would do this dumb shit. Is that how it is? I didn't think that's how it was, but maybe that's how it is. Like Jesus, fuck Nintendo. Growing pains are a thing, but geez, you have to experience them. Like, you can't like hold this back. I'm like on a soapbox right now, but I feel like it's relevant. What was the CD cracker that they needed for Linux builds? They started this whole physical copy ownership. Yeah, and it was only on Linux because those guys that wrote the application didn't want to deal with the crap to write it for Windows. And right, if they keep throwing soap at me, I'm gonna keep fucking Spitting facts. I got a lot of hot fire. So throw me a bar of soap, Nintendo. I'm a dirty, dirty graveyard. Who's to say they aren't currently doing it? Currently doing that. I actually don't know what that particularly references. I got like 4 different points that I'm concurrently pushing right now. So I hope I make sense. I know I don't make sense, guys. I know I don't make sense, but thanks for telling me that I do make sense. Nintendo releasing the bootleg copies. If they were smart, they would. I hope they. Here's the thing: Adobe's not doing that anymore either. And I mean, geez, look at their stock price. They ain't doing so great. But Adobe is one of those like strange research companies. Like you think that they do like, you know, all they do is Photoshop, but like actually Adobe's one of those like deep, like Los Alamos companies. Like, what was the Steve Jobs quote with, I forget who the CEO of Adobe was at the time, but didn't Steve Jobs write him a letter? He was like, I have a standing policy that I don't recruit from Adobe, so one of us has to change our policies because you're recruiting from Apple. Because Apple and Adobe have this like long-standing, like they're both like these enormous research companies that like agree not to headhunt each other, but actually they do headhunt each other. Ooh, the creeper. That thing can't be blocked. I want to get rid of that thing. I'm gonna lull when Power World gets announced for Switch too. Yeah, right. It's like, wow, yeah. How? So they must be making money, huh? They definitely paid your fee or what? Or wait, they reduced some of that copyright infringement thing, right? Didn't they strike down the patent of summoning a creature to a battlefield is like now Nintendo's IP? Just the grand idea of summoning a creature to a battlefield. Like, didn't they try to like copyright that or something lately? This is a weird looking DJ setup. Yeah, I know. I hope you're having a good night, Cream. Sandals sent me a ton of obscure disco that I gotta rip to get ready for the new set. Did you take out my slasher? I'm putting it back out. I used to play Poké Nexus, which was all the Pokemon regions combined into one map, and it was an MMO. Really? I didn't know that existed. I think this is my play. Yeah, half your life and then I double it. See ya. Nintendo was hunting them for years. They just kept changing the name to release it as a new game that Nintendo would start a new lawsuit on. Interesting. Okay, I think I remember the I think that name may sound familiar. To my knowledge, it still exists. Yeah. Man, it's so good to see you, Cream. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday, and then I decided instead of preparing the set, I was just gonna play Magic cards tonight. I'm gonna get that going sometime this week. But I had kind of a really weird afternoon, and I had to like, I don't know. There's some really evil people out there in the world that are just being nasty in broad daylight, and just know how much I appreciate you guys. And please be careful out there.
trust but verify. The demons are just dancing in fucking broad daylight. That's what Pokénexus is. All right, we get a card. Let's go. The Kayak Guardian. Ah, he must be the guy. He's like the guide. He's like the river guide. Kayak Dragon. Never met one of those before. Nintendo shut down Smash Flash, and that was the game. That game was literally made for free and run on a browser for free, and they never made a single cent on it. And then Nintendo sued them and shut it down. What was that? What was Smash Flash? Was it Super Smash Brothers in Flash? Smash Bros. Street Fighter, essentially. Oh, cool. Right on. Yeah, and if you... So did it use their characters? They really don't like when you use their characters. Like spitting images of Link and shit. But if you change it just a little bit, that's what you have to do. Cast 20 creature spells. Man, I don't even know what a creature spell is. I do be casting them, though. I miss working in Flash. There, I said it. I really do, man. That was the death knell of my fucking time at the ad agency, was when Apple wrote that like open letter to Adobe or whatever, and I was managing like all these Flash apps. It used more Nintendo characters than are on the latest Smash, but they were all individually made by the creator. They didn't copy and paste Nintendo designs. Yeah. And if like they would change the nose and call it something different, then it's probably fine, right? Did they actually call Captain Falcon Captain Falcon? They don't like when you do that. And it only takes traction. Like they don't care if you're doing it and nobody sees it. Oh man, I can't even use one. It's only when you start to gain traction, much like Twitch, that they will shut you down. They use their real names, that might be why. Deep Cavern Bat. Private tourneys that had no real reward. Interesting that they managed to get it working. Ooh, this guy's got some nasty planeswalkers. Oh shit. Wow, how many of these motherfuckers do you have, my dude? You got all this stuff? Oh man, he's got 2 of these, so he must really want that. I'm gonna get rid of this one then. And then I'm gonna try and he's gonna put he's gonna put a planeswalker out next, and then I'm gonna shoot it with my gun. Then I have that for the other one. Okay, cool. I might be able to handle this guy. Ong's Iceberg. Oh, bummer. I got another one, though. I got more where that came from. It'd be funny if he does it again, and then I can do it again. Alright, there's the Planeswalker.
You face this alone.
Can I still use the shoot the sheriff thing on that? Oh man, he's gonna get that card back. Bummer. I can exile it with that. Alright, so yeah, you can't use that on that. Target creature they control. Does that actually count as a creature you control? I know I can use this on it. So I'm just gonna exile a motherfucking Planeswalker. A lot of people claim that some of the DLC choices they made during the release of Ultimate were inspired by some of the most popular to-play characters in Smash Flash. I'm absolutely certain that that's true. Nintendo does not throw away free research. They know Nintendo pays a premium for research. Nobody does research for Nintendo for cheap. So if Nintendo manages to get in fact, I would imagine that Nintendo let it go so that they could make notes on it, and then when they had all the information that they wanted, they shut it down. He seems to not like the Unstoppable Slasher. So I'm gonna do another Unstoppable Slasher. It got shut down before Ultimate came out. Yeah, but they probably took notes about that. Like they probably observed like everything about that game, and made sure they were ready to put that knowledge to good use when Ultimate came out. And it may not even have been a big like overarching high-level decision. I would imagine that some tech or dev probably played Smash Flash and was like, we should do this. And Nintendo was like, oh yeah, great idea. Are you saying that to support the argument? Yeah, I'm not shooting you down, I'm just spitballing. I don't want you to think that I'm disagreeing. All right, he's got haste. Damn, we don't like that. I shot the sheriff. Actually, it's a goblin, but same difference. It's no coincidence that Ultimate was released 2 months later. Oh, it was that close? Oh, well then, yeah. I bet like they wouldn't have even done that, and the legal team was like, oh yeah, by the way, we have to like completely fuck this one site before we release that game. And they're like, oh yeah, go ahead, do that. Can I? Man, I don't know if that works on that. It's another freaking planeswalker.
By my axe.
He loves his fucking planeswalkers. I don't. Does that work on a planeswalker? I don't know. I'm not gonna take the chance. I can use it on that. Yo, Robo, what's going on, dude? Good evening, my man. How are you, homie? I'm so happy to see you. Is he gonna buff that? Pass to attackers? All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Maybe I should have waited on that, but... Oh, that's my play. Oh man, did I get him? I think I got him. Oh baby, I think we did it. Oh man, I think we did it. Double it, and we're outie. 5,000 G. Oh man, I fucking love this deck. That is such a fun play. Hey, we ranked up. Let's fucking go. Platinum, tier 2. I wonder what's after platinum. What's with the Oblivion music? What's not with the Oblivion music? You've been playing that game a lot? No way. I like, I have a playlist with a bunch of World of Warcraft music, a bunch of original Baldur's Gate music, a bunch of tunes from Oblivion. What's the other one? Lost Ark? I've never played that game. Nice ace, by the way, Garbo. Hey, we got a Hobbit pack. All right, rank up. We ranked up. I like this grind. This is a cool climb. We'll get 500 gold if we get 2 more of these spells that we don't know. You're 40 hours into the Oblivion Remastered playthrough. Since buying it 4 days ago. Nice. I'm glad it's holding your attention. Who asked about Chrono Trigger earlier? The game that I really want to go back and play on a SNES emulator is The Illusion of Gaia. That is a very cool game that looks like those old games, but The Illusion of Gaia is really kind of its own thing. It looks like Chrono Trigger. It sort of looks like old Zelda, but it's different. I would love to play that game again. The Illusion of Gaia. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, zestfully. I have that ROM. I can play that. We could play that. We could play that. So Sweepy. I do have that effect. What I lack in actually playing MTG Arena, I make up for in buying booster boxes. Did it arrive? Did it come? Oh man, he's got a Final Fantasy on the way, and did you get the Stardew as well? Did you know Secret of Mana? Oh, that's an old one too. Was made by the Dragon Ball guy? No shit, I did not know that. Little Bear. Aww. It's a flash. Great Gilded Boat. Ah, yes. We use this to go to the... where the elves don't die. Oh, fuck yeah. You cracked it? Let's go, man. I haven't cracked a Magic the Gathering pack, like, ever, I don't think. Oh, badass, dude. The Stardew, what does the Stardew deck do? I want to like figure out how to play that. I might try to build that deck. But I like this deck that I'm playing here, like this Black Demons, Graveyard Demons deck. Like, it's tricky to learn, but I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I think it's just certain cards. Oh, okay. It's like it's like the 4 cards or whatever. Okay. Long Lake Nuisance. Let's open another pack. Knockout Maneuver. Oh man, I would love some Knockout Maneuver. That sounds like a really good strain of weed concentrate. It's a BHO batter. Knockout Maneuver. Expressive Fire Dancer. Head of Class. Kinky Cleric? Whoa, hey, okay. Or Kithkin Cleric, not Kinky Cleric, Kithkin Cleric. I don't know, she looks like she might be kind of a baddie. I don't know what Strixhaven is. I think that's something with the Avengers. The Avengers. Oh, I got a gold mythic. Nice. And a silver. The Avengers. I don't know. Seem like too much of an authority figure. I don't really get into it because it seemed like they're like. I like that card though. Culling Ritual. Culling the Herd. Feeding the Bog. Yeah, okay, I can dig that. Replicate. Creature cards in your graveyard perpetually get 1/1, and then they return with a mana value of 3 or less to the blah 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 blah. Okay, that might work. I could actually put that maybe in my deck. I've also cracked open a box of Outlaws, Thunder Junction, and have an Aether Drift box on the way. No kidding. This is a cool set, dude. The Thunder Junction, fantasy western, like gunslingers. Kind of cool. Wow, that's a cool card. Look at those brass knuckles. What does it say? Magic the Gathering, like on some brass knuckles, like bing. You're in the ER, the doctor's like, is that a Magic the Gathering indentation on your forehead? Like, wow, what a gangster ass fucking set of brass knuckles. Or it just says Magic, like the back of the card, like right there, like you have a set of brass knuckles, it just has the like the word Magic in that font. You hit somebody in the fucking head with. I don't know why I think that's funny. It's not that funny, but I thought it was kind of funny. Fake your own death. Yeah. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let's get some creepy shit going on here. This creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control, and you create a treasure token. Okay, hey, that's actually kind of a cool card. Fake your own death. I love the black cards, man. I'm a swamp player through and through. I love treasure. I love deceit. When I'm doing it to people who deserve it. And I also love swamps and bogs. Hello. Marchesa, dealer of death. Oh gosh. Legendary creature, human rogue. I tried to play a match of Commander or Brawl, I guess, in Arena. It's called Brawl. I really don't get it. I really got to learn how to do that. But I only have one Brawl deck. But like, these are the creatures you can use as your like heroes, right? I kind of like her. Crime. I do be doing some crime. Targeting opponents, anything they control and are cards in their graveyard is a crime. Crime. I love it. You should have folded when you had the chance. That's a funny thing to say. All right, last Outlaws of Thunder Junction pack in my belt for Cream. This is for Cream of the Crop. We just signed up for 6 hours of overtime next Sunday. I don't know what's wrong with me. You like what you do, though, so and you're in, and it's not like hard labor, so that's good. I would worry about you if it was. I think it's funny. The gripes from the IT department from Garbo are funny to me. Ooh. Because Zing asks, he's like, could you shut off somebody's internet like at their house? And Garbo doesn't answer no. He answers, I would lose my job. And Zing was like, okay, so you're telling me there's a chance. Yeah, I planted the party seed last night and then I bailed. And they played Superstars. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I haven't seen you guys play Superstars in over a year. I love that Mario Party. It's 4:30 in the morning and I cannot start a fucking party with you right now. But I was really stoked that you guys are playing Superstars. Collateral Damage is my Brawl deck. I don't really like this deck. I have to think about that one or make a new one. Evo, the Search for Eden is asking for a replay. I don't know if I know about that one. Also, by the way, Link, I didn't say thank you for the 7 months. I just immediately responded to like what you were talking about. Link might have gone to bed. No, Link. I think Link's still here. Thank you so much, Link, for the 7 months, my dude. Much obliged. Oh, who's in the barrel? Oh, it's this guy. Huge hugs, Tennis. What's going on, my man? How are you, homie? It's so good to see you. Seriously. It's been a weird afternoon. Real, genuine friends make my heart sing. So, thanks for being my wild thing, Tennis. I'm getting rid of Luwin, the exchange student. She's gonna clog the loo. She doesn't understand how our plumbing works. Gotta get rid of that exchange student. Another late tennis practice. Please hydrate. If only, God, if only. That makes me laugh. I properly strung my bow. No shit. Oh, cool, man. It's built. Amazing. I'm very proud of you. And it bows straight. No kidding. Man, that is so cool to say to me, Tennis. Somebody just came right up to me in public today and said some very nasty things to me, and I actually wrote a letter to my mayor about it because they were some really, really terrible slurs. And it's been a while since somebody was brazen enough to just come right up to me and like say something like that. And it makes me, it galvanizes me even more. And man, a lot of people out there will tell you that they're your ally. Trust, but verify, please. There's so many terrible people in the world, and they're just out there, just in broad daylight, these people are so empowered right now, and it's scary to me. Isn't it wild what people will say to you in public? Man, I don't even want to talk about negative stuff on my stream, but this has been fucking with me all day. It fucked with me enough that I wrote a letter to my mayor. And I was like, man, I got stopped in public and somebody said an incredibly nasty thing to me. And I think you should know about it. It's like, I mean, it's 2026. You can't, that's like, it's essentially, it's hate speech. It is, it's hate speech. You can't do that. It's hate speech. What do we have out here? So what I'm trying to say is thanks for having my back, and thanks for knowing that I got yours. It's a dark place out there. Same, seriously. I'm a terrible person, but I'm also a Koopa. Well, but that's forgivable. It still needs wrapped and an arrow knocked, but are you making the arrows as well from scratch? Did you weave the bowstring yourself? Link, man, thank you so much.
X300.
That is so kind of you.
No bad vibes.
And I don't talk about negative stuff. I really, really take that out of my mind before I get on my stream. That's not what I get on stream to talk about. I'll use you guys as my therapist a little bit, but that's not what I get on here for. So thanks for letting me talk about my shit a little bit. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate the biddies, my man. Show me your biddies, Link. For all 300 of them. We didn't weave the bowstring. The bow is as artificial as you can get, so it's paracord. Oh, okay, that'll work. Paracord, man, having some paracord around is a. Wait, why did that not kill him? Can I get rid of you this way? No, I can't. Do I get rid of you? Menace. This token attacks, you gain 1 life. Teacher's test. I'm gonna get rid of that. Maybe that's the wrong move, but he's tapped. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. You can't block them all, man. That should take a lot of life away. Collusion? 3? But it was like 40 bucks worth of materials. And my guy, weaving your own bowstrings from scratch takes a week. Like that really did take me a week to do that. It was like 4 hours a day. It's so tedious. I can totally see how people go blind doing that shit. Can totally see that. And yeah, a 1 bit equals 1 golf shot. So if you throw some bits on my channel, chances are you might increase your chances. No, and I like to keep that stuff to myself. Just throw a bunch of bits and all of a sudden you're like, why am I awkwardly acing? It's like, oh no, don't worry, I got you. It's like, no, I really don't want it. No, you can turn it off anytime now. No. Look at my hole-in-ones. Look at them all. Look at my balls. Look at them. The golf balls, of course, you know I mean that, right? That might be why Lex has like 25 fucking hole-in-ones. Kang, the temporal tyrant. Yeah, he gets a lot of hole-in-ones too. But he's a conniver. He's conniving. Don't let my bot push you around. He very much is your personal caddy. And like that's his job. That's literally what he's hired to do. Well, more than my golf ball. So maybe just one, maybe one ball. We'll get one ball out. We'll let it sort of like slip out real quick. Oop. Like that scene in Scary Movie. If you know, you know. It's a Scary Movie. One of those. You went the 3-wood. Yeah. Clever. They remember. Even though it doesn't pop up that much, it's one of the most entertaining things about my stream. Thank you so much. And my box of soap. Yeah, when I get a little bit like heated about something, I need to let you know that I care. I will not. I won't be able to sleep unless I know that you know that I am passionate about this. Money. We have money for the D. Yeah, and dude. Okay. I think I have next month figured out, but if things start getting dire this winter, I mean, I can't promise that I won't, you know. It seems like, I don't know, it's like you get this far out in the midnight sea, and you're like, man, why not? I mean, shit. I haven't, but I'm not saying that I won't. 9-iron only tournament. When? Did you at me, Gravebot? Did you at me? And Gravebot has gone through a lot of phases too. Like he used to be far more creative. Like remember Papyrum Temple? Like we never would have come up with that unless Gravebot was going through his weird like adolescent AI growing pain period. But now they've like, I don't know, a lot of hormones. A lot of hormones in that bot. I can blade a 9-iron with the best of them. I cannot. I am bad at real golf. I would like to. I think it would be cool to go again with you guys. Like if we all went out to like harass Sandals or something like that at her golf course. I think that would be super entertaining. Bold of you to assume I am doing anything other than judging your life choices from the @graveyard 420 Wooster. Are you adding me again, Gravebot? Or maybe I'm the only one that can see that on my end. I'm bad at virtual golf and real golf. Geez, we're right up against rookie course too, aren't we? I can't wait till we're playing golf again, Honey Pigeon. I know I'm in a little bit of a lull with my MGSR right now, but just how things go, I can't. I'll be back to it soon. I'm gonna put this motherfucker under duress. I always think that's a MF Doom PFP, but it's not. It's Dr. Doom, and I don't know who that is. My friends and I did this on an actual golf course, but instead of a 9-iron, it was a sandwich. Like from the tee box? Oh man. Oh man, I bet the clubhouse fucking loved you. The greenskeeper is like, no, fuck, no! No! I shot a 9 on a par 5. That's pretty good for a sandwich. Jesus, how much distance can you get out of a sandwich? Not much, depends on the course you're playing. I hope it's a par 3. Reveals their hand. Oh no, yeah, I want to do that, yeah. You shot an 18 on a par 3. Man, if we actually go real golfing together one time, it would be so atrocious. Like, you could give me real clubs. I had a set of clubs. Man, I lost those in the divorce. I did have a set of golf clubs. They were women's clubs, but somebody gave them to me. And I did have them, and I could like use them. I don't have them anymore, man. And they said, they were like, a man needs a set of golf clubs in case somebody invites you to like go play golf. They were like, you should have these. And I was like, man, okay. I haven't been able to mini golf since I was in Florida. I would kill to go gator golfing again. Oh yeah. I've seen a real gator at a mini golf place in Florida. Like it was just sort of like lounging on the course with its mouth wide open. They're cute. I also lost my golf clubs in my uncle's divorce. He fucking stole them. Hopefully he like needed them for lawyer's fees or something like that. I actually never hired a lawyer in my divorce. Did I tell you this? I just kept doing free consultations with like all of the, you know, the lawyers with the ads in the paper and shit like that. And every free consultation, I would get them to draft the next letter that I needed to send to my to my ex-wife's fucking. You know, they weren't very nice, but. But yeah, I did a free consultation with the lawyer that handled my parents' divorce. I thought that was funny. I was like, man. I don't know how many motherfuckers get to say that they did this. I'm gonna shoot that. I'm gonna shoot that sheriff. I shot the sheriff. But I swear it wasn't self-defense. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, he's back. What are you doing back? I just fucking shot you, man. What are you doing back? I just fucking exiled you. Ah! They were your ex-dad's, your ex-father-in-law's clubs? Or your ex's, I was gonna say, it's hard to be an ex-father. It's not impossible, but they were your ex's father's $600 worth of golf clubs. Man, that's a bummer too. They were probably really playable. I shot the deputy, yeah. He was a great guy, yeah. Cream just shot his ass. I'm sure they were beefing, but what are you gonna do? Like, can I exile? I don't want to try to exile that guy again because he just came right the fuck back. So let's wait. Let's wait. Let's see what he does. Set him up. Let's play. He was a great guy, man. That's the only person from my like previous life that I actually really miss. My ex-wife's dad used to call me son, and he meant it, and that used to make me feel so good inside. And I never ever spoke to him ever again after the whole shit happened, and I have really thought about. I remember where they lived, where he lived, or the trailer park that he lived, and I have really thought about like going back and just driving there and just knocking on the door and be like, "Yo, Ron, what's going on, dude? You want to smoke?" The guy smoked so much fucking weed. He was a plumber. He was always smoking out of like brass pipes and shit. And I was like, "Ron, you cannot. Let me get you a glass bowl, dude. Like, you cannot. You're gonna give yourself Parkinson's." That's half your life, bro. You could have blocked that. Oh, and he realized it. He was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm out. I don't concede. I mean, a lot of people concede in this game. I don't concede. It's just not my, it's just, I mean, It's just not my thing. I don't like going out like that. This weed tasted good, but damn, does it taste better with a little bit of heavy metal poisoning. Yeah, and I think he did develop a taste for the heavy metals over time. He loved Law and Order SVU. He had the hots for Olivia Benson. Like, he would lay in bed and smoke weed and fantasize about Olivia Benson, just like, and I remember I would come in and like, he'd be in there in the waterbed, like watching Law and Order. And I'd be like, yo, Ron, you want to smoke weed? Because I'd get there and like, I'd get there before she got home from work, and then like, I would just hang out with him. But it was like the only parental figure that I ever really like loved hanging out with. I was always like, shit, man, I don't even care if like she's late because I get to go hang out with Ron and watch Law and Order. Myrtle Beach is like a mini and regular golf bonanza. It tends to be a cheap trip. I like mini golf. I swear my experience in Mario Golf Super Rush has actually made me a better mini golfer. And I think that that's true because it's really like, it's a very physically accurate game, and mini golf is a basic trajectory based thing. You know, you're not like gauging your muscles on a drive. I haven't played mini golf in a minute, and man, if we could all go mini golfing together, that would just be the coolest fucking thing. But yeah, Ron would get a bag of weed and it was more than 50% seeds. And I would be like, Ron, where do you get this fucking weed from? Like, it is hard to get, well, actually back then it was not hard to get weed with like copious amounts of seeds in it. But nowadays it kind of is. Man, it's something about there's a lot of hole-in-ones tonight. It's just there's just a lot of hole-in-ones tonight. I don't exactly know why. Mini golf is just Amadonk minus the cityscape. Yeah, Amadonk without having to air it over the gaps. Which is like, it's nice to, you know, it's a soothing, you know, outing sort of with your friends kind of thing. This is a magical night with all of us ungathered here. Yeah, the ungathering. You're ungathering for my unbirthday. It sounds lovely. I like this background, the retro video game Camp Crystal Lake background. It's magical. Changeling. Ooh, it's a changeling. I haven't ever met one of those before. Frog Scout. Oh shit, you using frogs to scout? Man, I hope it's consensual. I hope they agree to do that for you. Favorite theme for a mini golf course? Yo, great fucking question here, Link. Favorite theme for a mini golf course? Pirate theme is good. I am a big fan of like, and I love like desert, like Arabian, like desert theme. Like even if there was like an Aladdin themed mini golf course, I think I'd still love every fucking little bit of it because it would be a lot of like, you know, like that cool, like, and I know I'm treading on thin ice, but like that interesting, like pop culture Middle East vibe from like the late 90s, early 2000s. I want a golf course themed like that, you know, with lots of like horns and you know, strings, prickly strings and stuff like that. An arboreal course, like in the woods, like a very nature-centric course, that would actually be a lot of fun. Ooh, planes, we getting rid of the planeswalker or this thing? I don't like that. Destroy all creatures, fuck that. Hole-in-one, let's go. Yeah, Cream's just like, they're coming easy tonight. Camels, yeah, lots of camels and shit. Camels and caves of wonder, diamonds in the rough. Okay, I want to go to an Aladdin-themed golf course. I didn't realize that I wanted that, but I very much want that. Okay, give me that planeswalker. Okay, I got both of your fancies. So, I bet you don't love that.
My army will envelop this world.
Oh yeah? Well, let's see. Reveal your hand. Artifact or creature? What do you have? That's a sorcery and an instinct. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, cool. Alright, and yeah, I'll attack you, sure. I used to do work for this company called Creative Works. Oh shit! Fuck! What did you just do? Destroy all creatures? Oh god, how many cards do you have that do that? He's got another one that does that. Artifact or creature. Can I still get the Planeswalker? No, this does not count as a creature. So is a Planeswalker is not a creature, and a creature is not a Planeswalker. Am I correct about that? Oh well, what are you gonna do? Creative Works. They do all of the theming for laser tag places. It was one of the coolest clients I ever fucking worked for. They do like really hugely elaborate, like 3-story foam interactive like sculptures that you can go inside. They do a lot of work for laser tag joints, but they also do a lot of mini golf courses. And I bet you could go to their website. I bet it's not the website that I built for them, because this was a couple of years ago. I bet they have updated their site by now. But I bet it's still creativeworks.com, and man, they would make some cool shit. I would talk to the fabricator dudes on the phone to figure out like what they were doing, and I was like, you guys have the coolest fucking job in the entire world.
I do hope you make this battle.
All right, this motherfucker is kind of fucking with me. Can I get my bat out? And then I'm not gonna have enough land to do that. And I need the cards. Give me them cards, man. All right, he's gonna get a free hit. They were one of the best. They were one of the realest like businesses. Like just talking to their management and like working with those people, I was like, man, you guys actually run a real business. You're not scamming anybody. You're not like doing anything fucking under the or off the level or anything. You really are just making gigantic foam cats and like huge. They were like big arches and things that were like the center, like the centerpiece of like a building that does laser tag. Super cool client. I love that I get to talk about some of the obscure ass creative work that I've done in the past, because I just wouldn't get to talk about that in any other setting. Creature or enchantment. Does that mean I want to kill that thing? Draw a card. Okay, I get you. All right.
This is more enjoyable than slaying demons.
Are you talking shit to me, Liliana? All right, don't kill my bat. I'm asking nicely. Please don't kill my bat. Please don't beat that bitch with a bat. All right, cool, thank you. And it's a demon bat, so it gives me health and takes away your health, so thanks for not killing it. I used to go to a laser tag place that was underground and it had similar looks to some of the websites. Man, I wish I could have gone to one of their laser tag places. They were so far away from me. I think they're down south somewhere. And
You get used to this.
I was working with them. I forget how we got the gig. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. Oh my god, I'm so fucked.
Death is such
Oh
a
my god.
fate
Oh
worse than
my god. All right, show me your hand. Give me your fucking shoes. Get that dinosaur out of here, dude. No more dinosaur. Connor showed me what the dinosaur do, and oh wow, lands, am I right? Lands, am I right? Land of the Ozarks, they had a UFO on the roof. Other than that, it's just a white building. Yeah, right? But laser tag was so fucking cool, man. I used to go to this place called Planet Trog. and it was like the most like janky laser tag, but they had some of the first like bodysuit like laser, like there were these whole like space, it was like this weird space station theme. I like space themed stuff too. Like Planet Trog was really space themed, and I remember it was so expensive, but they would like suit you up. Like you would wear this, there was like football player armor that they had modified to be like the laser tag receptors and shit. And I remember I was at a particular period of time in my life where I was like, man, this is really hitting. But they were not very successful. It was always really dirty, and it was never very like, there's never that many people in there, but man, that place was fucking cool.
Necromancy is a lot like plucking.
Choose an artifact, battle creature, plays more in a land. What? And they sacrifice the wait. Choose a permanent they control each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. Excuse me? What? No, you can't. You're gonna sacrifice 8 lands? Excuse me? Baking powder? What? That wasn't very nice. 8 lands? You know how long it took me to get 8 lands? I'll tell you, 8 turns, because you can only do 1 a turn. Why can't I cast this? Oh my god, because I don't have any fucking lands! Oh my god! This guy sucks! Ah, there's fire on my screen where there's never been fire before. Oh man, oh, okay, alright, GG homie. Alright, your magic may have been more powerful than my magic. In that particular instance. What was he? What Kilburn that's a green and black deck? Wow. That was really something else, dude. I threw everything I had at that, and I had a good draw, and he fucking smoked my ass. Yeah, dude. Look at, he's got this guy fucking completely protected. 5/5. What the fuck turn is it? 8. You took away 8 lands. That's outrageous. That makes me sick to my stomach. You know how long it took me to do that? It's like setting somebody's needle point on fire. You just don't do that. It's just like, even if you see it in the trash, like don't, just leave it. Somebody put a lot of work into that. It is 5 minutes to 3:30 a.m. on the East Coast of the North American continent. We've got a bright red cactus here for tennis and a yellow tree from Mars behind me. Everybody else pretty visible on the golf course here. Wow, Giz got a nice sunflower. Look at that. Actually, I really like Rudy's flower too. That was some powerful shorts. Yeah, that was some serious merchandising. I have to open a pack to like soothe the burn a little bit. That guy had a giant growth on me. You got kind of a giant growth back there, you know, but yeah, I know about it. Oh, okay, good. Just wanted to make sure you knew about that. Look at how big that squirrel got. It's like the size of a tree. Oh, nice. Big bad mythic cards. We like those. Those are you use those to make other cards. So, and is that a mythic? Yeah, that is a mythic wild card. So we have 5 of those. I got 7 rares. I got 18 uncommons, and I got 27 commons. Basically, I have enough to build another really powerful deck. So, if you've got ideas, and what it synth said that people would probably be really into like submitting decks that I maybe would make for that. So I don't know if I'm going to do that yet because I really, I'm a little bit selfish in my gameplay where like, it's why I didn't want to get on a voice chat with Gage too, is because I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I kind of only want to do what I want to do if I'm not the expert at something. Does that make sense? It sounds selfish when I say that to myself, and I feel bad that I don't want to give everybody more screen time, but I only have so much capacity. And I'm sure once I get better, I'll feel differently. I'm so glad you take the time to tell me that Gravebot is one of your favorite things, because I feel like I've got him really tuned up perfectly, but he is mean. And there is comedy in that meanness, but I'm not a mean person, so it doesn't come naturally for me to be that way. So thanks for telling me that. But for Gravebot, it's like second nature. I will exorcise the demon. That's what I like. It's our dichotomy, yeah. And he is like a product of me. Like, no one else willed Gravebot into existence except for yours truly. So, kind of a funny dichotomy, right? Like, I am a very, but all of that is in there. All of that is in there. I just have to keep it at bay. The red grave rises. Yeah, I don't have my bottle of blood. My bottle of blood is empty. It's just it's a bottle of. Oh shit! The cap's not on. Fuck. That could have been really bad. Oh shit. Ooh, we got lucky there. The cap was not on that bottle of water. I want to get that other creature with my deep cavern bat. I think I can get it. Yeah. Captain America. Yeah, whatever. And you know what? Exile one of those planes too. I don't like them. To refrain myself from bullying Gravebot, or I clog up the chat. Yeah, he doesn't ever shut up. He keep talking back. Or whatever the kids are saying. Yeah, type shit. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I feel like I said something was fly today. And I say that all the time, but then all of a sudden I realized I was like, oh shit, is that like, I don't think people say that. But those boots were fucking fly. Everybody's talking shit on Suge's little brother's. His Fortnite character was wearing the Marty McFly Back to the Future boots, and everybody was like, those things are fucking hideous. And I had to step in. I was like, no, those are fly. Those boots are fly as fuck, dude. Those boots are Marty McFly. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Oh, I'm kicking myself in the ass. Oh my god, that was the perfect thing to say! Oh my god! I gotta remember that. Oh wow, that was the perfect thing to say. Oh man, I feel like George Costanza. Jerk store! Oh my god, I should have said it. Those boots are Marty McFly. Did I just figure out how to bring the word fly back? I might have. I'm not saying I'm sure, but I think that might be worth a try. Just use it. Just try it out in conversation, you know. See if it works. It's the only way we're gonna figure it out. Oh man, can I unlock my demon? Yeah. Wait, Lex is in here. Or is she? Actually, I don't know. I didn't check the chat. Crispy, the virtuous. Evil is... I guess I am a little bit evil. I mean, I am my father's son, after all. But I have to fight against that. There's nothing wrong with being evil as long as you don't act that way. I don't know if I mean that, but I did just say it. What do you got in your hand there, buddy? What do you got in your hand there, buddy? Show it to me. Or do I want to? No, I want to cycle. Ooh, duress? Yeah, dude. Okay. Yeah, I'll put him under duress. What you got in your hand there, buddy? Oh, it's a planes. Okay, never mind. I should have known. Should have known. These are flyers, and you can't fly, so I should be safe to attack. Lex and I classify people as pre or post 9/11 babies, and I feel like there are definitely commonalities. Oh my gosh, that's a great mile marker to call it there. Yeah, if you were born after that. What is that? Why is it on my side? Go back, go back, go back. What was that? My phone wants me to sound stupid. Oh my God, Link, my phone has started changing that to they. So, and it doesn't sound significant, but it makes me sound way more hood than I'm trying to sound. Like, and I've been really correcting myself because I'm not trying to say that. If I mean to say like they, I will say they. But I think my phone has started picking up on some of like the mild Ebonics slang, and it's starting to make me sound. I'm like, no. I don't have any business sounding that hood. Pre and post 9/11 babies. The previous mile marker is, do you know who John Bobbitt is? If you know who John Bobbitt is and what happened to him, you're very much on one side of a line in the sand, and if you don't, you're kind of like on the other side of the line in the sand. Because that was a joke that you just wouldn't ever, like if you were a kid, you couldn't escape that. His wife cut his dick off, I'll spoil it for you. Yeah, his wife cut his dick off and threw it out in the yard, and then he like went and found it and like got it reattached at the emergency room and went on to have a really successful pornography career afterwards. So let's everybody give a round of applause for John Bobbitt for making lemonade out of lemons. Gosh, that must have been a really Dire Straits kind of night. Out in the fucking yard. Looking for your Shivian dragon. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, poor guy. I don't think that relationship lasted. I do think he left the lady before he went into porn. But way to show the world, you know, what for, like, and everybody thinks they know, you know, what's going on, you know, down there, but like, John Bobbitt really did become the master of his own universe, so. Gotta give credit where credit's due, you know what I'm talking about? Ah, yes, Monsieur Bobbitt. Dr. Bobbitt. I don't know if he was a doctor, but answers my question. Always forgot his name, but I know hers. Lorena? Is it Lorena Bobbitt? How did I fucking know that? Oh my God. That was like, oh man, how did I know that? I'm uncomfortable that I was able to just like echo that, like not even, no hesitation. Ah, what else is in there? Oh, Lorena Bobbitt. I think I could still, oh my God, yeah. Oh, poor, yeah, wow. Didn't know all the details of that case were still burned into my childhood memory. Yeah, there's a lot of jokes that didn't make it onto SNL that, gosh, they only had so much time during that week of news cycle. Yeah, you love the home, any like home drinking establishment, you know, where like a guy is like having all of his friends over to get like really shitty drunk at like his house bar. It's cool when it's like detached from the house. It's like a separate building, so you don't piss the wife off too much when you're on like the 19th blue moon of the night, and your dad wants to tell the John Bobbitt story for the fucking third time. Outdoor bar is good for that. I like a tiki bar for that. Bellower of the woods. I don't like that. 0-0 makes me nervous. I don't like that. The death touch. Oh, the Llanowar elves. Oh yeah, that sucks. We don't like those. There's your death touch. Okay, I got swamps. I got 5 on it. Exile your little creature there. Virulent emissary. Your dad's home bar used to show up on Google Maps. Oh God. There's a lot of bars like that around here, Honey Pigeon, that are technically private clubs, and I don't know how the fuck they get away with operating the way that they do. Like there's this dude built a speakeasy in his backyard over COVID, and it's still like operating. This is just like a private club in this guy's backyard where they do they have like music, there's like shows, and I swear to God, like fucking like Victory Brewery has like done a kegging there, like they've like tapped a keg at like this guy's private club, and I'm like, man, how do you get away with this? Like, it blows my fucking mind. All right, there's that thing I was scared of. Should I shoot it with my sheriff gun? Actually, no. Let's do duress. This deck does a lot of things that I wouldn't do to somebody. Like, I wouldn't put somebody under duress intentionally. I do participate in some ruthless negotiation, though. Like, if I'm negotiating, I am ruthless. But that's just how you gotta be. Right, Cave Cruncher? I love how the John Bobbitt story was a lot of everybody was like, yep, I'm going to bed. Well, this guy doesn't want to make a decision. Come on, you can do it. Oh, he used a timeout. Uh-oh. We might have an AFK. Oh, there he goes. He's back. Just had to pop in the kitchen for a Sprite. Midnight Sprite. All right, and then we attack, and half your life. Half, Eddie, half. If you know what that's from. Finally gets his Llanowar elves out. 4 turns in, that's good for me. I can ruthlessly negotiate again if I get a swamp this turn. I don't have a Midnight Sprite, but I do have an almost 2 a.m. Dr. Pepper. Sounds good. You never, yeah, a late night visit with the doctor is never a bad thing. Oh, sweet, I got my swamp. Okay, cool. Ruthless negotiation, yet again. And it was cast from the graveyard. It was, so I get to draw a card. That's really good, because I don't have any cards. And I want one. Ah, intimidation tactics. Summoning sickness, but it can still block, right? But he chooses not to block. Half! 5 health to 20. Uh-oh. Here we go. Time for green to do the thing. Can he pump this Moss Hydra? I don't actually think that he can. Smashing indeed, Sportsmaster, right? Do we want to see what card he has? You know what? I need to cycle. As much as I want to see what that is, I need to get another card here. Oh, it's another land. Okay. Well, there is that. So let's get rid of this thing first. It's got trample. Good evening, Sportsmaster. Welcome. I hope you're having a good night. I am not a Magic veteran. I'm relatively new to the game, but I've been around it and having fun with this dark, spooky, graveyardy kind of deck. It's sort of my flavor. Okay, there's his landfall. He'll get a life there. Oh, no, he doesn't? Interesting. I can't use this. He can block. He should block. I mean, if you don't block, you're dying. Okay, GG. Peculiar decision, but I can respect it. Nice. Nice. We've made it from Platinum Tier 3 into Tier 2 tonight. We're looking for Tier 1. It's true. And this part, like the part on the top, but that your hair always touches, it's not necessarily behind your ears, but that part can become tender and you need to make sure it's clean. Also, don't forget to stretch. Don't stretch so much that your left butt cheek goes numb. Oh God. It started to get better today. Death and power. Demon spells. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I like how this game just lets me sort of solve little problems throughout the night. Ooh, she looks demonic. Could be the weather changing. You borrowed some of the dog's coconut oil. Nice. You have separate coconut oil for the dog. I also have separate coconut oil that I use on my face in the bathroom and then that I cook with in the kitchen, but they are the same jar of stuff. The Baxter Building, what's that? I don't know, I'm not really into the Avengers. Say its name. Destroy all creatures. I hate when they do that. I don't use it for cooking anyway, so it's fine. Right on. Yeah, I think if it's just topical, you can use anything, but I like to use the food grade stuff for everything. It used to be a little bit cheaper. It used to be like, geez, $2.99 for a whole fucking jar, and you could just stock up. Now I think it's up to like $5 or $6. I don't have bacon anymore, so I don't have like copious amounts of bacon grease around. And ooh, Black Cat? Literally legendary creature, the Black Cat. Wow. I don't like that card, but I really don't want you to steal like 9 cards from my... Oh my god, yeah, no, we gotta get rid of that. That's a really great card. Black Cat, wow, that's so cool. For cooking, yeah. I almost got some of the tallow the last time I was at Costco because they had it, and I don't think I've ever really cooked with it. And people have been talking about it. Wow, I got 3 unstoppable slashers. Fuck yeah, dude. Your parents butchered a whole cow a year-ish ago, and just got around to rendering the fatted tallow a few months ago, and you got 2 jars of it. Wow, that's precious stuff. You need waters and salts, but your body also needs like oils and lipids and fats to make cells too. Like, we don't talk about that as much. Is that a hamster? Oh, it's a bear. It's doing a little wave. Oh, it's the jars from your wedding that they put it in? Aww. How sweet. That's cute. Artifact or creature card. Ooh, I can get rid of that creature? Yeah. Yeah, I want to get rid of that thing. They were totally going to cast it next turn. Okay, half your health. Thank you. That may seem a little bit ruthless, but you can't give him an inch. Beast! Greatness at any cost. Oh shit, and it's that made him concede? I wasn't trying to talk shit. Oh man, they saw that. They saw me see that second creature the first time I looked at their hand. And they definitely saw me come right back for it. Okay, I mean, we're making really good progress here tonight. And we get a card, all right. Miriam, the Herd Whisperer. Oh, legendary human druid, the Herd Whisperer. During your turn, mounts and vehicles have hexproof. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I don't even know what mounts and vehicles are, but if you had a bunch of those out and they were hexproof, that would suck. That would suck. Cray. Dude, what's going on, homie? How are you, mate? So good to see you, bro. We're making really good moves tonight with our demons. I'm glad to hear, man. I'm glad to hear. It's wind down Sunday night. It's my favorite time of the week. This is when, like, just 3:50 on a Sunday night. This is when most of, at least American society, is fast asleep, and I can feel like I am the master of my domain, our domain. The night is our domain. So it's cool when they leave us alone. Oh, there's the elves. The fucking elves are back. Grandpa! Doesn't it feel like that? I feel like I can sense when, I don't know, it's just a deep quietness, a calmness, a peace that I experience about now on this night of the week that I'm kind of aware of. And I do think it's because, like, I love to be awake when everybody else is asleep. I love to, like, hear clocks ticking and, like, stuff in the back. I love to feel like I am, like, the night wizard. The night watchman. Yeah, right? It's really something. It's almost like there's less humans soaking up all the miasma, the chutzpah, the raison d'etre, whatever that coat of arms, whatever that juice is that we all subsist on. Like, we get more of it now because everybody else is asleep. I know that sounds crazy, and it might be, but let me take you to Funky Town. Vivian Reed, come on, just give me one date. Let me take you to Funky Town, Vivian.
This will be over quick.
This will be over quick? Oh? Challenge accepted, I suppose. Fuck them elves. Just don't hoot at owls, they'll try to attack you. Really? Is that true? Uh-oh, what are you doing? Oh, wait. No, that's on me, sorry. You were walking last fall and you heard a screech that sounded human, but I knew it was an owl. I didn't know about the eternal beef between owls and crows until recently, until like this year, I think. I can't get that thing. Oh, is it gonna get bigger? Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Please don't do that. Okay. Alright, give me my I really need to shoot the sheriff next turn. Well, that's a land. Can I get a demon? No, I cannot. Okay. Do 1 damage here. My headlamp illuminated an owl that was dive bombing my face, and it flew up into the tree. Oh my God, dude! And they don't take no for an answer. If an owl wants to like claw your face, it fucking will, dude. The owl was literally like, "Hooted me, motherfucker." I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. I'm getting him. I'm going in, I'm getting him. Do I have enough to... Alright, I'm gonna put my demon out. Gonna attack. I'm gonna tap him. He's gonna attack for more now, I think. So I can get him for -3, -2. I can take 5 off that thing. Provided he does not get any bigger. Where did my demon go? Oh God, he got bigger. Like, wow, that's big. Oh, oh man, I should've. Oh God, fuck. Oh wow, that was GG. Whew. Wow, we did not take care of that problem earlier enough. Perhaps we took care of the wrong problem early on. We did not have an opportunity to take care of the other problem. It's been smelling like a skunk by your house, and it's low-key terrifying because you own a really big dog who doesn't like stairs. There's definitely the family of skunks living next door. I actually haven't seen them in a couple weeks now. It's definitely been 2 weeks since I've seen that skunk. Man, well, we were close. Now we need to get 3 wins in a row to advance. Captain Hall, Hall, but the A has an umlaut. What would that would be? How? I don't know how to pronounce that. What would the umlaut do to the A? Okay. Let's intimidate early. Or wait, we'll do duress. Alright, we get 1 with duress. His enchantment. And I can see his hand now. Hit me for 1. I can get 1 of those creatures. Which would be good. He's gonna put another one out. Okay, so I'll get the other creature. Yeah, you don't want to be messing with that. Wait, what did he do to my bat? Shard Mages. Yeah, give me the spider. I don't like how he has hexproof. Oh, it's gone. Okay, that's good. It'll probably come back. Alright, I have my play. I have my slasher bat. Bloodletter of Aklazots. Your phone died? Oh shit. That's a compliment. That means it was interesting. No blocking here. We did take a loss on the last one. So, if I want to advance to tier 1 tonight, we're going to need to get 3 wins in a row here. But I'm short and adorable. I can confirm you are both of those things. Honey Pigeon is very pretty. I saw the wedding stuff that she posted. Cavern bat. Do we want to look at that bat, or do we want to get the slasher out? This guy's just going to get worse and worse. Shit, it's flying? I don't like that. Can I cycle? I could. Let's put this guy up. And not attack. No attacky. Oh, whoa, I like the skateboard as like the deck for the arcade. Is that from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles somehow? Man, I like that arcade game in the top right-hand corner with the skateboard as the deck for the joysticks. I just think that's so fucking cool. This is definitely, or no, this is A Winter's Tale. Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim music for sure. He's gonna get me here again as well. The other tavern song. I like how I don't put the name of the shit up so you get to guess. That's kind of cool. Oh, thank goodness. We can get rid of that fucking veteran survivor. Whew. And all those cards go away too. That's awesome. The bat? Yeah, give me another bat. I'm a bat boy. Oh yeah, grand entryway. Oh yeah. Oh my god, he really wants to play that next turn too. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh no, can I cycle? I can't, but I'll save that one for next turn. I tried to learn this song on guitar and it's hard as fuck. Yeah, like Blizzard, the World of Warcraft people, Skyrim, like these are orchestral players. Like composing, writing, playing this music. Like this is, like, they put a lot into those scores and they're good. The Witcher, I've never played The Witcher, but the music from The Witcher, I swear I just like listen to. Like it's just good. But I don't know what it would be like to play the bass part for it, like on the bow. Like that would be very difficult. And it's all on Spotify, and funny little tidbit, because it's video game music, it never pops up on Twitch's radar for copyright stuff. So if you want to play cool music and never have to worry about music bullshit on your stream, play all the World of Warcraft music. Because it just thinks you're playing music from a game, so it doesn't give you shit. Creature is flying as long as it's modified. Well, you can't modify anything, so hopefully I'm safe for now. You can play some WoW songs on cello? Wow. I had the intro, the Game of Thrones intro, like that low, beautiful, it's played on a cello, but I was doing it on the bass, that like, I used to be able to do that, but even that is really hard to play, just the riff. You get to get it right. I don't like using the bow on my bass because it gets rosin everywhere and it's a mess. And then it gets all over the floor and it gets all over like everything. Oh man, can I actually play this whole thing out? Yeah, put the slasher on. And then show me your hand. Good game. I do agree. It is a good game. Oh, he saw my play. Well, yeah, but you can stop. He can stop that. Okay. The Shade Mage. That's what gave the other thing hexproof. Okay, all right. Well, it's good to know you have that. And these are flyers, yes. Searching any of his cards. Can I do anything to stop this? He's got a couple of enchantments. He has my bat over here too. The Seam Ripper. The Seam Ripper. Oh no, you rip your pants. You rip your seam like right down the butt crack, man. Oh no. You rip your legging, your yoga pants. Oh, I like how there's magic cards on the table in the background. I guess that's, you know, sort of basic, but I didn't ever notice that. I think that's cool. All right, he can hold me off here. If he attacks, that's bad for him because then he can't block. Oh, but that's flying now. Oh, Lord. And it's hexproof. That's bad. Can I get that? It has Death Touch. 1154. It has Death Touch. It should kill you. Yeah, okay. I forgot that he had another one of those over there. Gosh. What a big brain play that I didn't even realize I was doing. Gosh, can I use that on this? It has ward, yeah, fuck it. Pay 2? Yeah. I'll pay 3, dude, I don't give a shit. Oh man, wow, that worked out so good. Oh, dude, GG. Wow, that was good. I didn't think I had that. I didn't think I had that. Wow, that was good. Wow, that was good. I brought that other dude back and he attacked on the next one. Whatever, I forget how he got that last time, but man, that was awesome. Oh, and we got a Hobbit pack for that? Yo, fucking A. We leveled up. Woo. Whoa. Let's crack it, baby. What's in the Hobbit pack? Gandalf, show me your tits. Gandalf's like, I do declare, Bilbo. All right, just one titty. Just one. Confusicate and bebother. Confusicate and bebother. Those are very Shire Hobbit words. Oh, Thorin Oakenshield. Oh, damn. Legendary dwarf. Yeah, storied. He does have a story. Rare wild card. Cool. Nice pack. Front porch sentries. Cool pack. So we got to get 2 wins in a row. I think I have 2 games left in me this stream. So let's hope that the very next one's a win. Blitzkrieger. Krieger. Alrighty. I feel good about this one. Ooh, we have a black and white player. What do I die to most? Oh. Oh, that's the no! We gotta get rid of her! Oh my god! Oh, Eve. If I know... I don't know much, but I know to get rid of her. Oh man, and I'm gonna do it again too. Okay, so that's out there. I am actually gonna get rid of that right away. Yo, get a shower. I hope it's hot and delicious. Because I know I'm not waking up in time for work tomorrow. Sometimes it's nice to shower right before bed. I know my hair's always nice and curly when I shower before bed and I wake up and go to bed with wet hair. But yo, man, get some good rest, dude. If I lose this one, I'm out. If I win this one, I'll play another and try to get to tier 1. But please, get some rest, dude. It's late. I started late. And I guess it's a short-ish stream for me tonight. Let me get this bat out here. Yo, thank you, my man. Seriously, right back at you. Good conversation and, you know, soapboxes of sorts are meaningful highlights of any cool evening. I think we can get rid of that creature. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that is. It looks like an alien. It's back! Why is it back? Oh no, I didn't want it to come back. Can I exile it? Offspring. It creates copies of itself. Oh Jesus. Yeah, but I need to exile that thing. I tried to get rid of it before. I should have waited until he casted it. And that's a flyer. Bat cleric? It's a bat cleric? Excuse me? Baking powder? I thought I heard you call me a cleric. Oh my god, we got the win! Yeah, dude! Wow, that was an early concession. My goodness gracious, he was just so, wow, is that like his money card? He was just so into that, oh, he just had another one. Okay, that must have been like a big part of his deck then. I got rid of that. That's a big part of a vampire deck. I know you need her. Once she's out and powered, you can't get rid of her. And then, so I got rid of both of those. Awesome. Okay, sweet. Well, here we go, guys. This is the money match. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, wow. And we got a new card. Mr. Fantastic. Wow. Human scientist hero. He's got reach. Yeah, he does. Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Tokens equal card draw. That's a cool one. All right, if you made it here, Graveyard plays Magic cards late in the night. New segment on our show. Your opponent can be any kind of person from any kind of background. Magic is for everyone. I like that about Humbucker. Ooh, yeah, this guy plays bass or guitar. 2-land hand. Some good cards in the beginning. Do we keep it? All right, this is my last match no matter what, Honey Pigeon. We're gonna keep our hand and we're gonna go to town. Intimidate, show me your hand. I've managed to do this in just about every match tonight, like first thing, which is really cool. Oh God, it's a black and green deck. Oh Lord, and he's got duress. Oh, I hate that fucking guy. Oh, this one's gonna be tough, guys. Yo, man, I don't know about this. All right, we're gonna need to get really good cards here. Who's he taking? He's gonna take my bat. Oh no, he took my enchantment. Interesting. Can I put that Planeswalker under my bat? Yes, I can. Did you take a copy of my enchantment? You son of a bitch. Man, okay, that's big.
Class is now in session.
That's big for the match. I know works in a couple hours. It is Monday after all, and I'm planning for a slow Monday start as well. All right, ruthless negotiation. We like ruthless negotiation. Most people get intimidated during a ruthless negotiation, but we thrive on it. It's like, it's my humbucker. Okay, he's thinking. I like when they use the OG Magic card back card sleeves. He's gonna play my Unholy Annex. Oh man, does he have any demons? If he has demons in his deck, that'll work really good for him. But if he doesn't have demons, that's gonna take away a lot of health. And I don't know if he realizes that. In fact, I hope he doesn't realize that. Everyone's allowed to lurk. I just have to jump in. I just had to jump in there. You go back to, you guys do you. All right, I have half of my play. That's another fucking Planeswalker. Oh.
I need answers.
No, you need to sit the fuck
The
down.
right spell turns poison to medicine.
That's not a creature. We learned that tonight. It doesn't work. Oh, I do have my play. It doesn't work if you use that on a planeswalker. You were up way too late with Zing. Yeah, he knows. He does know about that, Honey Pigeon. He is not unaware of your late night shenanigans.
I can heal you.
We need a swamp here. There's his elves. Is he gonna tap? He can't tap it yet. Okay. Oh, we didn't get what we wanted. But that's okay. That just makes a little bit of room in this play for something else. I'm walking upstairs. Okay. Wish I had that bat out early, but half there. Uh-oh. Okay, he's bringing out a demon. That's fine. You're using my demons against me. It's okay. We're friends. They know who I am.
I have life essence.
All right, now he'll get the demon out there. Cool. Oh, I got my swamp. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Can I? Does that work on the demon? All right, that takes you to 5, right? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, the electricity is crackling through the air. Do you have another creature you can play? Oh, he's got another copy of my thing? Does he just have those in his deck? Oh, that's cool. He could block with it.
Never take.
Well, which one would he block?
for granted.
Would it matter? Double the damage. Can't play both of these. Oop. All right. Okay. Four. 4/4, you say? 4/4, you say? These flyers, they can block. Man, oh man, I gotta do the right, I really gotta make the right decision here. I'm getting rid of that thing. And then I'm only gonna attack with this guy. Wait, no. That thing flies. I'm not gonna attack at all. Don't want to lose that slasher. That might have been the wrong move. So he's gonna unlock another set of cards. And that will let him gain life here. Ooh, that might have been a mistake. But that other thing would have got huge, so we kind of had to make a decision there.
This will
He's gonna
only
attack
sting
with
for a
this. I can block it with this and get rid of it. I kind of think I should do that. Because that would remove a lot of health from him. Let's see if he does it. Okay, here we go. I can only block with that. Oh, because it flies. Oh God. That might have not. That might have been leaving that out. Might have been the wrong move. Because I'll lose some life and he'll gain some life. Yeah. I get another fucking bat. Jeez. Wow. And that's tapped? Oh shit. Man, some more land would really make this easier. All right, so he's gonna block with the elves, probably. Oh, jeez. We are so evenly matched here. And has death touch, we'll get rid of that. Oh, it makes more wolves though. Oh, jeez. Man, I'm gonna need something here to deal with that. Man, that demon really did help him out. That other thing kind of would have too. Man, it was like you had to just pick one.
Consider this your expulsion notice.
I don't like how you talk to me, Professor Delian. Oh, I'm in deep shit. Oh, I'm in deep shit, guys. Oh no. Oh my god. Should I have destroyed that thing? I'm gonna block it because I have another one. Man, that stupid demon. My own play getting used against me here. There's that other fucking swamp I needed. Oh god, too little, too late. Oh, this happened so long. This drug out, dude. I don't know if I can do this. There's very little chance that I can do this. In fact, I don't think I'm gonna survive even one attack here. Exiling the Planeswalker. Can I do that though? Like I can't get rid of him with the card that gets rid of creatures. That's the only one that I had. I think if I would have got rid of the demon, I could have extended this because then he wouldn't have been getting paid the extra life. And I only considered that that other thing was gonna get enormous and that I could handle the demon for a couple of turns. I have handled the demon for a couple of turns, but it's not working. It's not working out. when I exiled the first demon, I've tried to get rid. We tried to do that earlier and it didn't work. Like to exile this guy from that position, I don't know if I have something that does that in this deck. Yo, Jonga, what's going on? Did you smoke weed today too? I had a weird afternoon, so I did. I definitely did. I think I'm getting my shit canned here in a second. This was the winner. Oh man, there were a few moves I could have made here that maybe would have put me in a better situation, but I think he still would have all these creatures out. Oh yeah, it's over. That sandwich looked really good. That you posted, that you were laying in a hammock eating. I was taken by that. Oh, all right, so we just have to let this wave wash over us. I do think I could have gotten way more out of that if I would have taken away the demon so that he didn't get the freaking health from it, but there still would be all those other guys out there. That was a tough match. That was a very evenly matched match. And yeah, a couple of those decisions could have made or broke that, but also might have been inconsequential as well. So, it's really something to be said though. GG indeed, that was a good game. That was a really good game. That was a sporting match. That was our rank up too. If we would have won that, we would have made tier 1, but I'm confident in this deck, dude. I really, really like this deck. And I'm learning how to play it well, and that's helping me make decisions like when somebody else uses some of these cards that I'm also using, because I know how they operate, because this shit's like really fucking complex. So getting rid of him might have been the move, because the other thing, what did I actually get rid of? I got rid of this thing. 4 more cards of this type exiled. Yeah, and you know, that never would have gotten any bigger than 3/3. Unless, but he could have paid to exile cards, so. But there wasn't anything for him to exile. Yeah. I got scared by the raccoon freaked me out. The raccoon scout freaked me out, man. My graveyard's just the couple of hand pickers that I played. I didn't get great draws, and I didn't get very many lands, so I'm pretty happy with how I almost did it with very little, practically nothing. But yeah, geez, any other domino that might have fallen in our favor there would have been really, really great. Any of my creature killers, like I didn't get any of the cards that allow me to just like blow a creature off the map. So any of those would have been really helpful. But we fight, like the demons are, you know, they're conniving. They sort of don't, they're not as like stalwart on the battlefield. You know, they're not fucking Roman legionnaires, for goodness sake. They're bats. It's like I got a deck full of bats. You got to be particular about how they attack. No Lapras. She would have helped. Lapras wouldn't fight in this deck because there's too much evil shit going on in this deck. Lapras would have none of it. Oh man, Humbucker, you take me out. We have to come back tomorrow for another shot at Platinum Tier 1. It was the charm? Did I get the charm? Oh, that will work on a Planeswalker? Oh yeah, exile a Planeswalker. Yeah, but he didn't have it out yet. Yeah, you're right, Cream. You are right. But he didn't have it out when I used that. I would have had to save it. I had his first one underneath my cave bat, though. And then he drew another one. I wonder how many of those he had in his deck. It's in play? Well then. I am sticking to my guns. I'm not looking at the videos, so I don't think it was out. All right, good night, guys.